Hey guys, Mark here, and I recently did a tech travel bag video where I talked about all of the cool tech that I carry with me when I travel. But what I didn't show is the tech that I carry with me every single day, even when I'm not traveling. So that's what this video is all about, and let's start with my watch, the Nokia Steel HR. At a glance, this seems like a pretty normal looking watch. It's very minimal and I love how it looks because of how it blends in. I can wear this to formal events or out in the streets or just about anywhere I go and I can stay connected. The magic happens when you press in on this dial. In the top complication sits a tiny OLED monochrome display that can show you all sorts of stuff from the date and digital time, your heart rate, the amount of steps you've taken, the amount of calories burned, your battery life, and a few other things. Just like any other smartwatch, the watch will still vibrate when I get a notification on my phone, whether that's a text, a call, or anything else. The vibration motors on this watch aren't quite as strong as something like the Apple Watch, but I haven't missed a notification from this thing yet, so I guess they're not really bad either. They just make a little bit more noise than I'd like. When the watch vibrates, it'll read out the notification on the little OLED screen with a scrolling animation. I don't personally love this because of how long it takes to read anything, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Because the screen is OLED and is so small, I can get up to a total of 25 days of battery life on this thing, which is a huge deal. No more charging the watch every single night. The charging dock is a little finicky, but it gets a pass since you only need to charge the watch once a month. Another bonus is that it charges from 0 to 100 in like 3 hours or something, which is ridiculous since it has a full 25 days of battery life. It's also water resistant up to 165 feet deep if you wanted to take it swimming, which is the same water resistance certification as on the Series 5 Apple Watch. And that watch costs like 3 times as much. This band is actually a Daniel Wellington band that I had from another watch because I wasn't too fond of the look of the band that it came with, but since it's just a 22mm band strap, you can swap it out for whatever band you like. The watch has a nice and clean companion app where you can check things like your steps, your heart rate, and sleep data. I love this watch. It's classy and smart at the same time, and if you're someone like me who likes the features of a smartwatch but doesn't like the look of something like an Apple Watch or a Samsung Galaxy Watch, you'll probably like it too. Then there's my wallet. As far as smart things go, this one's pretty dumb, but it's got some neat features. This is the Pacsafe text slider, and no, that's not TECH like technology, it's just TEC for some reason. Anyway, it does this cool thing. It stores up to 6 cards and collates them so that you can easily pick whatever card you need. As far as TECH goes, it has an RFID blocker inside so someone can't come along with a scanner and steal your card info. I love this thing mainly for its size. It's way smaller than a conventional wallet and it keeps your cards protected in this little metal enclosure here. There's also a spot for cash if you carry that around with you too. I don't because I'm poor from buying tech all the time, but you might. It makes a really good fidget toy too because I catch myself flicking the switch up and down in my pocket all the time when I'm bored or thinking about something. Ugh, so itchy. I have to keep stopping these takes because I'm trying to grow this beard out, but I'm in that really awkward middle stages where it's just really itchy all the time. My phone of choice these days is the iPhone 11. I've been loving this phone over the past week. It was cheaper than last year's XR. It's got great battery life and the cameras are just insanely good. For video, the cameras on the 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max are the best cameras on the market, at least until the Pixel 4 comes out. We'll have to see what Google brings to the table there. If you want to check out my camera tests on the 11, I'll put a link to it up here. I took it out to some mid-1950s naval base that's been abandoned for a while, and I got some pretty awesome footage. I've talked about it before, but I usually carry around an iPhone because of work and Final Cut Pro on my iMac. If money was no object, I'd almost definitely have 2 phones, something like a Note 10 Plus for personal use and an iPhone for work. But the only person I know of that does that is Marquez, and that guy's got nearly 10 million subs and a wallet full of cash, so I don't really blame him. The case I use with my iPhone 11 is this black Spec Presido Pro case. I always case my phones because it really does suck when they break, and I'm not nearly big enough on YouTube to be sent phones every other day, so I have to purchase them with my own money, and it really, like I said, sucks when you break them. So since I got the iPhone 11 in black, it only makes sense that I go full stealth with a black case as well. Spec makes a lot of really good cases. They're cheap too. I mean, this one was only like 35 bucks or something. Then there's my Powerbeats Pro. This is a sometimes carry thing. I carry these things every day, but this I carry with me sometimes. I would carry them with me pretty much every single day if the case wasn't so darn big and bulky. Like, look how awful this looks when it's in your pocket. It's huge. But anyway, if I know I have to walk somewhere or take public transit or go to the gym or anything like that, I'll take these with me. They're expensive, but they're one of the best sets of earbuds that you can buy, especially for exercise or working out. They sound great, they get great battery life, they wirelessly charge inside their charging case, and there's no way that these things will ever fall out of your ears. If you're interested, I've got a full review on these guys as well that you can find up in the card up here. If you're really in the market for a pair of wireless earbuds though, I'd probably take a close look at the Sony WF-1000 XM3s as well. They're supposed to have some awesome active noise cancellation, whereas the Powerbeats do not. So yeah, I'm not one of those people that carry a lot of tech stuff every day. I do carry a lot more tech with me when I travel. So if you're interested in seeing what I use there, click on the window that should be round about here somewhere. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to support my channel. And as always, have a great day.